All praises and glory to Yahweh Bahasham, Yahushai Bahasham, Ha Rakah Kodash, double honors unto our apostles and elders which rule great millstone well, and shalom to the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel. May you endure into the end. Shalom, wa abababal. Alright, so this is from Grocery Business, Winsight Grocery Business. It says palm reading checkout hits Denver Whole Foods markets, which you can see the person sticking their hand over the palm reader. It says the Amazon One Palm Recognition service is now available at Whole Foods market stores in Balmar, Cherry Creek, Colfax, Colorado Boulevard, Governor's Ranch, Highlands Ranch, Ideal Market, Denver, South Glen, Tamarack, Union Station, and Washington Park by Timothy Inkelbarger on April 10th, 2023. So this was just written today or published today. But as you can see, the system, this wicked Edomite system, the Edomites are the so-called Caucasians, the red devils the Bible speaks of. Alright, the so-called white men, being the wicked and ruling the world, is trying to bring the world into a new form of slavery pertaining to the MOTB. The MOTB is the implantable microchip, which they're going to make mandatory for buying and selling, just as it's prophesied in Revelation 13. Alright, Revelation 13 and 16, it says, and he, the he, are the elite of the so-called white race, the red devil the Bible speaks of, causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. And that's why this is leading up to the MOTB being in your hand. Alright, they're doing palm recognition, but now, alright, in this generation it's prophesied that they're using this technology to lead up to the MOTB being mandated that you have it implanted in your body for buying and selling. It says to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. And that's how the system is going to be ran, is by that device, the MOTB, the implantable microchip, which they're going to make mandatory. Alright? And for the Israelites, it's an abomination. The Israelites are the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, which have been scattered throughout the world in slavery. It is an abomination for the biblical Hebrew Israelites, because we've been already warned not to do it, and that's why we have the prophets. It says in Revelation 14:9, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast in his image and receive his mark or in his forehead, or in his hand, the mark it's talking about is this device being implanted in your body for buying and selling. The same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of Yahweh, Ba'asham Yahushai, which is poured out without mixture. So no mercy will be shown to you if you're an Israelite that takes that device, into the cup of his indignation, which that cup, alright, is dealing with America, and it tells you that America is a whore that rides the beast being the European Union, which they have the military might, NATO, alright, and this whore, America, has a golden cup in its hand filled with abominations. Alright, one of the greatest abominations that this devil has is this MOTB. And he's going to make it mandatory that you implant it inside your body, which is an abomination. Alright, it's a filthy, disgusting act. according to our law, which was given to us by Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushai. It tells you not to cut your skin. Leviticus 19, verse 28, ye shall not make any cuttings in your flesh for the dead, nor print any marks upon you. I am Yahweh. Alright? So there's no reason to have a device implanted in your body. That's an abomination. It's a sin for the Israelite to cut their flesh for any reason, but let alone for this devil to track you and to count you, because it's a sin for us to be counted. Even King David had to suffer that sin of trying to count Israel. Alright? See, it says in verse 1 of 2 Samuel 2, and again the anger of Yahweh was kindled against Israel, and he moved David the king against them to say, go number Israel and Judah, the northern and southern kingdom, which today are the so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American Indian, which been scattered throughout the world of slavery. Alright, so the Lord had King David say, go number the children of Israel, which that's what the devil's being told right now by a ministering angel. Alright, and let me show you what happens to Israel for being numbered. It says, so I'll start at 9. And Joab gave up the sum of the number of the people unto the king, and there were in Israel 800,000 valiant men that drew the sword, and the men of Judah were 500,000 men. And David's heart smote him after that he had numbered the people. And David said unto Yahweh, I have sinned greatly in that I have done. And now I beseech thee, O Yahweh, take away the iniquity of thy servant, for I have done very foolishly. For when David was up in the morning, the word of Yahweh came unto the prophet Gad, David's seer, saying, go and say unto David, thus saith Yahweh, I will offer thee 3 things, choose thee one of them, that I may do it unto thee. So Gad came to David and told him, and said unto him, shall 7 years of famine come unto thee in thy land? Or wilt thou flee 3 months before thine enemies? Or they pursue thee? Or that there be 3 days pestilence in thy hand? Now advise and see what answer I shall return to him that sent me. And David said unto Gad, I am in great strait. So he was in great difficulties. Let us fall now into the hand of Yahweh, for his mercies are great. And let me not fall into the hand of man. So Yahweh sent a pestilence upon Israel from the morning even to the appointed time. And there died of the people from Dan even to Beersheba 70,000 men. And when the angel stretched out his hand upon Jerusalem to destroy it, Yahweh repented him of the evil, and said to the angel that destroyed the people, it is enough, stay now thine hand. And the angel of Yahweh was by the threshing place of Arana the Jebusite. So as you can see, the Lord sent an angel to destroy, all right? And that's what's going to happen, all right? The Lord's going to send angels to destroy the wicked and them that do wickedly. That's why it says in Revelation 18, it says, verse 20, rejoice over her, that, talking about America, rejoice over her, America, the whore that rides the beast, thou heaven and ye holy prophets, you holy apostles and prophets, for Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai hath avenged you on her. And a mighty angel took up a stone like a great millstone and cast it into the sea, saying, thus with violence shall that great city Babylon be thrown down and shall be found no more at all. So that's the prophecy that's going to come with them making that MOTB, the implantable microchip, mandatory for buying and selling. Their kingdom is going to fall like lightning. And they're going to go into slavery, starting with the elite of their race, the wicked that rule the world, the so-called white men. Their biblical name is Esau, Edom. Edom is their nation. Esau is their forefather. And the Lord hates them. And he's going to destroy them and their kingdom. And for 1,000 years, these devils, the so-called white people, which are actually red, they're going to serve brutal slavery, all right, under the Israelite, the so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American Indians, which been scattered throughout the world under the so-called white men. All right, and the other nations as well, they're going to be enslaved under us and taught righteousness, but Esau will always reject it in his rebellion. And so there's a prophecy that will be fulfilled when this devil is made extinct, and then we will have peace forever, because we'll have him in slavery, but after that, 1,000 years, he will be no more. He will be made extinct according to the biblical prophecy in Isaiah 14:21, Obadiah, all right, that the whole mount of Esau, of Edom, shall be cut off by slaughter. Who's going to be the one slaughtering them? All right. Revelation 13:9, 13:10, 13:9, it says, if any man have an ear, let him hear what the Spirit saith unto the churches. Verse 10, it says, he that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints. And the saints are the Israelites that have been sanctified by the renewing of our minds by the Holy Spirit of Yahweh Ba'asham Yahushai. Shalom to the hopeful elect. May you endure into the end. Shalom wa abba.